Hello students, today's topic name is retail formats. So now we will see what are the different formats. Already we have seen meaning of retail and different types of classification, evolution of retail and basics of retail. In this presentation, we will see meaning of the retail again, then formats of retailing, then specialty stores, departmental stores in detail, then supermarkets, convenience stores. So these are main formats of retailing. Then mom and pop store, drug store, kiosk, discount store, it is very popular store, off-price or used goods store, and superstore or hypermarket. In India, hypermarkets are very popular, right? And then we will conclude our presentation. Now we will see one by one what are the retail formats. So retail formats can be classified into the following category: non-store based classification or store based classification. So what is store based classification? Store based formats can be further classified into two formats based upon its ownership of merchandise and merchandise offered. And non-store based classification, non-store retail organization focuses on establishing direct contact with consumer. This may be both personal or direct selling or non-personal, like TV, internet, mail, catalog or phone. Then service based classification. Such retailers specialize in providing different kinds of services to the end user. The service can be classified as banking service, rental, electricity, cooking gas, likewise. So various factors like quality of service and how much customization can be provided for meeting the client specific requirements, the uniqueness of the service and delivery within the timeline, uses of innovative technology are given importance for determining type of success of service, right? So now we will see type of retail formats or retail stores. First is specialty stores. So what are the specialty stores? You can see from the picture, this is a sari shop. This is a specialized shop, right? Because they are selling only saris and ladies dress material or ladies dress. A specialty store is one which focuses on one or two specific categories. So specialty stores focuses on one or two specific categories. They have a very narrow product line. However, the advantage of specialty store is you will find many things in that store related to specialty which you might not find on the open market. So specialty stores are small in size and they generally offer limited products categories but provides a high level of service. The specialty stores can be drugstore category killers. Category killers means what? They are specialist stores. Specialty stores are called as category killers. So category killers are specialized in their fields and offer one category of product. Most popular example of category killers includes electronic stores like Vijay Sales, Tata Chroma, likewise. So the specialty stores specialize in particular category or subcategory of goods such as footwear, sari, jewelry, dress material. These are small size compared to bigger formats and focuses on quality and variety of the chosen category. So leading stores of these formats includes Bata, Nalli Saris, and examples are PC Jewelers. So this is specialty stores. Now we will see departmental store or department store. This is an example of department stores. Department stores are large stores which sell different types of products under one roof in different departments. So department stores are large stores which sells different types of products under one roof in different departments. So department stores are generally located within the malls and they may not have their own independent stores. Mostly they are located within the mall. So department stores will sell clothing, men's and women's accessories, children toys, home furnishing and many different things. So they generally have separate sections for separate categories. These stores might not deal in many categories or as supermarkets or hypermarkets. So they will not sell FMCG items like soap or shampoos. Even if they sell, they will limit the categories by some other means. So latest trend in department store is to add departments of sports and recreational equipment along with providing services like travel advice, insurance and income tax preparations. So department stores can also be referred to as a shopping centers. The footfall in department type of retail store is people who want some specific things. These products can be mid to high level type of products like watches and clothing. So examples of departmental stores are Shoppers Stop, Pantaloon, etc. Next, another popular format, supermarket. So one of the most popular retail format in India is the supermarkets. A supermarket is a grocery stores that sell foods and household goods. They are large and most often sell service and offer a huge variety of products. People head to supermarkets when they need to stock up groceries and other items. They provide products and the products for reasonable price, and they are of mid to high quality. So these stores can be either entirely operated by owner or they are given on lease to others for operating. Product assortment is a specialty of supermarkets because the products need to be displayed in such a manner that the customer get attracted to them and they sell faster. So normally supermarkets are also preferred because they have a lot of variants of the same products. You can find a lot of different varieties of soaps and shampoos at your local supermarket, which you won't find in your local convenience stores. So what are the features of supermarkets? First is goods are displayed in bulk. Supermarkets are located in nearby housing areas so that people have easy access. Supermarkets are located in nearby housing areas so that they have easy access. These stores offer a wide range of products at low prices, advertise brands and also convenient parking. So they will provide parking, they will give wide range of products at low prices, and most thing they will advertise their brands. Minimum customer service is provided in these stores as these stores work on basis of self-service. But in India they are providing service. Supermarkets offers low profit margins and high discounts. Some examples of supermarkets are Whole Foods, Costco, Food Bazaar and Apna Bazaar are the example of supermarkets. Store is convenience stores. The name itself suggests what is convenience. So convenience store, a store in your locality which provides the most basic material to you, timely manner, which is available to you all for all your basic needs, that are convenience. So these are called as convenience stores which provide basic material. These are small stores which do not have too many categories or too much depth in their product line. Right? They have limited product, they have too many categories and too much depth in their product line. They will have 2-3 type of each product and the volume too will be lesser. Typically the most convenience stores provides low level items which are not even mid-range. They provide low level items, right? The advantages of convenience store is its convenience. It is nearby, so if you have forgotten to bring milk, you need not enter to the mall again, right? Check in your bags, go to the milk section, check out and drive back home. All you have to do is visit the store, right? Buy milk and come back. The shop is small shop giving super fast service with a focused approach. Next is mom and pop stores. Mom and pop stores, you can say your family stores also. So mom and pop stores are types of retail formats which are small, independent and family owned business. So mom and pop stores are types of retail formats which is a small, independent, family owned business. This type of stores usually face tough competition from big well established businesses. So mom and pop stores can be different type of establishments such as bookstores, restaurants, insurance agencies, automotive repair shop. So nowadays mom and pop business have a high scope of success because more and more people demand personalized product and service. In addition to this, with the invention of internet, these small stores also take their business online and order from customers irrespective of their geographical location. This type of stores is also supported by people of local communities as they want to invest in their money in local business or foreign business. Next is drugstore. Actually this is not a format, but in every country or you can say in each city there are various drugstore or pharmacy stores. So I have taken it in a store classification because number of stores are more in India, right? So we will see what is a drugstore. The drugstores are those which sell medicines and are specialized in it. They can be a form of specialized store. They can be a form of specialized store itself. But drugstores are now wider and longer. They are specialized stores because the population and number of medicines we need in day-to-day life. But drugstores now sell many other things besides pharmaceuticals. They have become another form of specialized stores where many things can be brought like health and beauty products, basic snacks, protein supplements, small medical equipments, as well as other personal care and healthcare products. So now drugstores are selling pharmaceuticals, means drugs, as well as they are selling some health and beauty products, basic snacks, protein supplement also. Next store format is kiosks. These stores are very small and they are present in every street. You can take any example, right? Kiosks are a box-like shop, small shops. They sell small and inexpensive items like cigarette, toffees, newspaper and magazines, water packets, and sometimes tea and coffee. These are mostly common found on every street of a city and cater primarily local residents. You can take example of any tea shop or coffee shop. Then next is discount stores. This is very popular format. Discount stores. The name itself suggests what is discount store. So discount stores are those that offer their product a discount, that is at a lesser rate than the maximum retail price. This is mainly done when there is an addition of stock left over towards the end of any season. Means this is mainly done when there is an additional stock left over towards the end of any season. So discount stores sell their goods at reduced rate with an aim of drawing bargaining shoppers. Right? They will sell at discount rates. These stores are large in size, open in public and advertise heavily, and they sell a wide range of products of well-known brands. Houseware, appliances, sporting goods, house furnishing, toys, clothing, likewise. These stores operate on self-service basis and no customer service is provided. The stocks in discount houses are brought from both wholesalers as well as manufacturers. So everyday low price is the tagline which Walmart uses. So Walmart is the world's largest retailer. So Walmart can be categorized in two different kinds of retail stores, the supermarkets or discount stores. However, due to the pattern of discounting and attracting customers on the basis of discount, it is more suitable to place Walmart as a discount store. So discount stores sells products, all products at a good discount which attract the customers. They do this by buying the product in huge volume from the company. The main features of the discount stores are they sell low selling price of product because possibly at the lowest in the market, low margins for the product, therefore low bottom line, a very high volume of sale, possibly by selling certain products even in negative margin to attract the customers. Last is what? They will sell products, certain products even in negative margins to attract the customers, something which e-commerce companies are doing nowadays. This is a very popular format, discount store, right? Now we will go to the next store, off price or used goods store. This is very popular in out of India. In India, some stores are there. What the name suggests itself is off price or used, right? Off price means less price and used means used goods, right? Second hand goods, you can see. These businesses were very well and sold many products at a good discount because they were products which had some small defect, right? Or they were leftover goods. Either these goods are defective or leftover goods from the stock of the manufacturer, or who did not find the goods up to the mark. As per their quality norm, the goods are not there, then they will sell in their off-price stores, right? Another market which is booming right now is the used goods store. The market of used goods or resale is so big that even brands like Audi or Maruti or others are now offering support and rating for the sale of used goods, so that consumers are happy even with the used products. You can take example of Maruti cars. In their showroom, they are True Value. Name of this store is True Value, means they are selling their second hand cars. Even they are purchasing the second hand and selling the second hand cars. So off-price stores which sell items that have minor defect during the time of manufacturing or which have a small defect due to handling. The sale of off-price goods is on the rise because the establishment of e-commerce portals like Amazon and Alibaba. When you sell on these portals, there is a small percentage of products which gets damaged during transit. Due to the e-retailing like Amazon and Alibaba, some products which are damaged during transit are also sold in this shop. Such products are directly sold to the off-price type of retail stores which sell it to the end consumer. The advantage of these stores is very low price you will get. The disadvantage is that the stock does not last long and you have to compromise for the goods which might have minor defects. Next store is very popular in India, superstore or hypermarket. Example is Big Bazaar, DMart. Similar to supermarkets, Hypermarkets in India are combination of supermarkets and departmental stores. These are large retailers that provide all kinds of groceries and general goods. These are very large retailers and they provide all kinds of groceries and general goods. Examples of Sarvana store in Chennai and Big Bazaar, Reliance Fresh are the hypermarkets that draw enormous crowds. Right, Sarvana stores in Chennai, it's very famous store. Then Big Bazaar, DMart, Carrefour, the retail giant of France. Right, Carrefour is the second largest retailer in the world after Walmart. The Carrefour, the retail giant of France. The original definition of hypermarket was a large store of 25,000 square feet. Original definition in hypermarket was a large store of 25,000 square feet with at least 25 checkouts, with tall ceilings, wider aisles, and lots of customer service. The modern hypermarkets, however, range from 50,000 to 10,000 square feet in size. Some world-famous hypermarkets chains includes Carrefour, Tesco, Metro, and in India, Big Bazaar, DMart, More, right, and Hypercity are some examples of hypermarket chains. So DMart, More is Aditya Birla Group format, and Hypercity K Raheja Group's Shoppers Stop is a department store, and Hypercity is their hypermarket. Superstores are retail stores which are huge in size and have many different categories under their belt. So think of superstore having everything under its roof. A superstore is also type of discount store because without discount the customer will not be attracted. But generally a superstore or hypermarket does a good job of balancing the goods, the quality as well as the premium. Basically you will find low level, mid level and even high level quality of products in hypermarkets. Hence it is known as complete market. Right? This category is being affected most heavily since the advent of e-commerce because there is a huge cost associated with running a superstore or a hypermarket. So these are the famous or world-known retail formats. There are other retail formats are there, retail stores are there that I have not taken because these are some of the important retail formats. Now we will conclude our presentation. This is the bottom line. India is growing at a great pace and the retail sector is also developing with it. So big Indian business houses are entering into retail sector and are adopting various retail formats for their business which are best suited to them. Global retailers follow mainly hypermarkets, supercenters and departmental stores. Retailers interested in becoming national players should adopt any large format that is suitable. But for the local level, the supermarket format is the best advisable. The basic objective of all these retail formats is to attract customers and generate good sales. Therefore, they must focus on the needs and preference of the customer. The owners, promoters and the operation teams should also understand their formats, USP and work accordingly. We end our presentation. Thank you.